Are Pakistani proxies targeting Hindus in Bangladesh? So far, you had heard about Pakistan's proxy war in Kashmir. Now, Pakistan-backed groups are also fomenting trouble in Bangladesh. The result is a riot. Mobs unleashing horror in multiple districts. They've attacked Hindu temples, vandalized Durga Puja venues and destroyed everything that came in their way. Just look at these pictures. In the day the mob converged on a puja venue, they threw one of the murals into a water body nearby, and their terror continued into the night. Just look at how they're marching. They gathered within minutes and began pelting stones at a puja venue. We cannot verify the authenticity of some of these videos, but we can confirm that these incidents happened this week. Hundreds were involved in these riots. Let me show you one more video. Look at how the rioters attacked what appears to be a Durga Puja venue. What triggered this violence? The local press in Bangladesh has published some facts. It all began in Kamilla on the 13th of October. Kamilla is about 100 kilometers away from the capital city of Dhaka. A temple here saw the first clash. Some reports say the Quran was desecrated here. Some others say an act of blasphemy was committed at the temple. Yet others say that political miscreants orchestrated the situation. None of these versions, by the way, has been verified. But the story of this quote-unquote incident spread like fire on social media. Within hours, there were reports of clashes between Hindu and Muslim communities. 4 people died in these clashes. Several more were injured. By the time the local police entered the picture, the situation was already out of control. The attacks had spread to other areas. And they spread very fast. Reports say temples in at least 3 areas were attacked: Hajiganj, Banchkhali, and Pekua and Cox's Bazar. And from there, violence spread to at least 10 more areas. The mobs went on a rampage, attacking not just the Hindu community, but also local officials and police who tried to stop them. There are reports of cops opening fire on a mob of more than 500 people. It's not clear what happened after that. But the Sheikh Hasina government has now sent paramilitary forces. They're deployed in 22 out of 64 districts of Bangladesh. That's more than 1/3 of the country. 43 people have been detained. Those who posted the first videos on social media from Kamilla are also in custody. The situation is precarious, especially with an election looming. Obaidul Qadir is a minister in the Sheikh Hasina government. He believes that these riots could be politically motivated. Let me read out parts of this minister's statement. This is what he says, and I'm quoting: "Evil groups and extremist communal forces have carried out attacks on Hindu temples in 10 to 12 places and vandalized houses of Hindu people as the election is looming. Those who don't like the country's development and peaceful celebration of Puja, the biggest festival of the Hindu community, are trying to push the country backwards by destroying communal harmony in many ways." Who is Obaidul Qadir talking about here? Who is trying to destroy communal harmony in Bangladesh? Sources believe there is one group behind the repeated attacks. It's the E-Islami, an outlawed group in Bangladesh with known and established links to Pakistan. The same group that was linked to the violence in Dhaka earlier this year when India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi was on a visit to Bangladesh. Now they're back with a new motto. This is what they say: Bangladesh banega Afghanistan, meaning Bangladesh will become Afghanistan. That is the Jamaat's latest war cry. Sources tell beyond that the Jamaat-e-Islami was trying to exploit the festive season. They've been trying to radicalize the youth and target Hindus. In less than a month, Hindu places of worship have been attacked at least 7 times. Idols have been vandalized, Durga Puja celebrations have been targeted, and now temples have been attacked. Bangladesh has a population of 169 million. The Hindu community is the biggest minority in Bangladesh. Their population stands at 14 million. That makes them an easy target of such attacks. And in most cases, the Jamaat-e-Islami's role is being suspected. What do they hope to achieve with these attacks? They have two objectives, we're told. Number one, to build opposition to Sheikh Hasina, and number two, force a reaction from New Delhi that may not be favorable for Dhaka. How does Sheikh Hasina plan to push back? The Bangladesh Prime Minister has promised to hunt down those who were involved.
The incidents in Komala are being thoroughly investigated. Nobody will be spared. We are getting a large amount of information. We will definitely trace those who carried out the attacks. This is the age of technology. They must be found. We did so in the past and will do it in the future too. They must face due punishment. It doesn't matter which religion they belong to. They will be hunted down and punished. Why do you consider yourself a minority? You were born on this earth. You are the children of this soil. You live with your rights.
New Delhi will be closely watching the next moves of Dhaka. The Indian government has termed the incident as disturbing and welcomed the swift response of the Sheikh Hasina government, also demanding action against the perpetrators. And Bangladesh must move quickly to neutralize groups like the E-Islami. It could start by investigating the Pakistani High Commission in Dhaka. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.